Hello, hi, it's Liz here. Today I've been having a little play with these little envelopes. I got a little bundle of envelopes from Amazon. They're already got pre-printed things on them. They're quite cute size, and I thought that I would make them into these cute little pockets for my journal, and I decided on a mushroom theme because I've got lots of little mushroom bits, and add a little bit of words and some sewing round and some inking round the edges, and I think it makes a nice difference. So I shopped my stash for all my mushroom bits. I have quite a few little bits, some stickers, some stamps. I've also got these pages of mushrooms from my Extraordinary Things to Collage book, but no matter how I tried, I just couldn't make these big mushrooms work on these tiny envelopes, although some of them are quite small. But anyway, I've got plenty here to be going on with, so we'll just put the big mushrooms to the side for the moment, and let's do two of these mini envelopes. So we'll just pick two out. We'll keep them just there so that we know kind of what we're doing. Okay, so I started off by choosing, so I've got these stamps. This one's just a little too big, but I've been using this one and this one, so we'll definitely use them again. I've also got these Tim Holtz mushrooms, so we'll definitely use them, and these are the stickers. I've also got these slightly bigger ones, but again, they're just too big, even if I had to cut them down, I think. And I've got these two, these are stickers, and I could cut out the small, they come in one sheet, but I could cut out the smaller ones, but still a wee bit too big, I thought. And plus I've got these, and these are ideal because they're sort of faux stamps, postage stamps, and I thought that goes quite nice with the look of the small envelopes. So we'll just choose something that might go. The red goes quite well, quite like that, although it's kind of Christmassy, isn't it, with the fir cones. I still prefer it though. And for this kind of brown coloured one, maybe that, maybe put that one to that side and that one to that side, kind of do two at the one time. Right, so that's our stickers chosen. So for a bit of background, I used some old book pages, which I've got here, some in my snippets tray. So we'll maybe have a bit of, whoops, there's that sticker trying to escape. So let's just get some of this maybe down the side there. So let's do it like that. So I hope you're well. You're all fine here. Yep. We take that off. That's this. And for this, we'll maybe use a bit of this old I'm saying old, it's not old, but it looks kind of old. It's a sticker. Well, it's got a sticky back. Let's tear it that way. So that's easy, because this has got, oh, I'm saying it's easy. Sometimes these stickers, sticky backs are, now will we put that, which way will we put it? Let's put it this way, why not? Yeah, and it shines through on either side. And we'll just get this stuck down. So the weather's not hugely getting any better. I don't know when summer's going to come. Well, I suppose we are still in spring, but it doesn't even feel like spring weather. It's still quite chilly. Still quite... Now, let's stamp. We'll put that one on that one. So I'm using Memento, some rich cocoa, because it's a nice brown colour. So it merges in quite well. Yeah, that's quite nice, see that? Nicely stamped. Because these stamps were just cheap, so now I wonder about putting this one over here. I think I will. That's good. Because it's on the white, it shows up quite well. So that's that stamping done. Let's choose a focal point mushroom. What have we got left? I think I might need to buy another packet of these. Do you think you use mushrooms quite a lot? That's quite good with that one. And have we got a brown one? Here's a brown one. That's quite good. I said to my husband, I says, would you, I said, I'm going to make a video and it's going to be focused on toadstools. I says, but would you call them toadstools, mushrooms? Would you call them toadstools or mushrooms? He's like, I'd call them shrooms. I'm like, oh, okay then, thanks. That's what he'd call them. Shrooms. Maybe that's what some people do call them. Now this, oh, it came off. Because these can be cheeky blighters. That's for sure. These transparent backs on these stickers. I've got a kind of flower version, and oh my goodness, you could be there for about an hour trying to get the back off. But I think I find it, if I don't, there, oh, let's see, that one's curling. If you don't get it first time, it's just not going to happen. Right, so in the middle for this one. But I do like them because they're nice and thin, kind of washy stickers. Nice and thin. Right, and here, I think. Right, okay, so, and we've also got little tiny airmail stickers, which I thought, this one's got special delivery and this one's got enclosure. So we'll see where we put that, maybe there. And then we've got another airmail. Maybe just overlapping that a wee bit. Yep. Now, what else? I want to pick some words from this set. So, and it is just a bit random. Here's a fortunate find. That's quite good because you find mushrooms. A fortunate find. And you know these aren't sticky. Let's put, well, they are sticky. They're sticky, but they're not sticky, if you know what I mean. They're supposed to be sticky. Here we are, and let's see. Down to the river. No. Being enchanted. What about being enchanted? What else is here? There is a strange fascination. Is that too long? All the world is bright. That's quite nice. Taken from the past. Right, there's something about that I quite like. Taken from the past. I remember when I was a brownie and we used to, there was a big toadstool. It was a toadstool, not a, we'll put this one up here, not a mushroom, because it was red with white spots and it was a big, now what would it have been made of? I don't know. It wasn't plastic. Would it have been wood? But it was a big giant, well, for me at the time, when I was only 5 or 6, it seemed a big giant toadstool. And that's what used to come out, and the bottom and then the top, and the top's thingied onto, ooh! Clipped onto it, and then we would sing the brownie song and skip round the toadstool. Oh my goodness. When you think back now, you think, and it just meant so much that you were, it was all so serious when you were 5 or 6 and you made your promise that you would lend a hand and all sorts of nice things, and it was all quite, well, it was great fun, right enough, playing games and learning things, and I did love it. Yeah, promise that I'll do my best. I don't know if it's the same anymore, and they've probably changed the promise. Put that one there. Right, so that's a fine little bit of collage done. So let's just see if we can add another wee stamp, because I've got this here. This is a stamp, have you ever? Because that one says wanted to live in the country. And this one says love this, because I've got this little tray of stamps, which are tiny stamps. So let's see what we can put. So on the back, I've been putting, I'm going to use the memento again. On the back, I will put, what did I put on the other two? I've got I made this and handmade art. So I've got I made this and handmade art. So we'll pick something different for these two. We'll put original on it. And we'll put this one here. Here we are, original. And so handmade art or work of art I don't have yet. Work of art. Over here. Work of art. Right, now what does that leave us with? Some inking round the edges. And we'll switch to the vintage photo. And just round the edges. I don't always ink round edges, but for this it certainly makes a difference, I think. And we'll just quickly do the back, and then we'll take them to the sewing machine and see if I can sew a straight line. These will be good in a journal because they're little envelopes and you can have little hidden things in it, or you could use them when you're sending maybe some happy mail to someone. Put in something nice, a little surprise, something you've made in their birthday card or happy mail that you're sending to a fellow crafty person, and then they can use them. And this is how your fingers end up. And I've got glue all over myself. So, here we are. Maybe inside there as well. Ooh! That was a lot. Did I do the inside of that one? Nope. Yeah. There we are. So, that just leaves a little bit of a stitch, because it does make a difference stitching round, I think. But I think we've got everything on. We've got our focal point and our background. We've got a few words taken from the past, and we didn't stamp words on the front because I've got love this and have you ever. So let's stamp something. Here's like, and that's never been used. So let's stamp like somewhere. Where will we stamp it? Up here. Oh, that's good. I do quite like, sometimes it's a happy mistake when you get a little bit of ink around the edges. Now, what else? I think we've used I think I'll just do another like. It worked out quite well. Down here, I think. Yeah, good. So, that's us. I'm going to take them to the sewing machine now and stitch round. There we are, I'm back. So, yeah, I'm actually really pleased with these. So you can still open them up even though I've sewn round the edges. And I got this little journal out and I thought just to see how they would look. And I'm actually really quite pleased with how they could sit there. So I could put one there. I could put one here. They're just the perfect size for this little book. So yeah, so I could do that and they still open up, or you could just put that bit here. I suppose there's quite a lot of ways you could use them. Anyway, I just thought I'd bring that out to show you how I might use them. But in the meantime, they'll go in my little box of pre-made things. And yeah, so I'm going to go. Thanks for joining me today. Take care. If you liked the video, a thumbs up would be very much appreciated. And if you would like to subscribe, it would always be great to have you here. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.